um,
I think
they
my
are,
neighborhood
I don't
is
know,
safe
they
because we are
they are
happy
very noisy, and
we are
they
here
don't
for
follow
a long time.
the rules, like
Over 10
they
years.
fight
Okay.
at the midnight,
Good.
and
So it's good. This is so
I'm
it's
not
nice
feel
to feel
safe
safe
when I
in your
live
neighbourhood, in
there,
your
but I
home.
have no
So what
choice.
do you think about
And
home
about
burglary?
home burglary,
Just
yeah, I have concern about it because it happened recently, in Vietnam, and there are some cases. It's very popular in newspapers, because rich family, they are stolen and then be killed, and it I shock for me. So I think we should be aware about it, and it will happen around us.
Yeah, that's right. I saw a couple of those stories as well. It is scary. Yeah, thanks. Hello, Tang.
Yes, good morning, teacher and class. My name is Tan. I'm 24 years old. I'm from Hải Phòng City. Yes, nice to meet you, teacher.
Good. And our questions today?
Yes, in my opinion, I think my neighborhood is safe because I think we can build just to protect each other from thief.
That's good. If you have a community that helps each other, that's good. Yeah. And what do you think about home burglary?
Yes, I think nowadays we have to face with home burglary. Uh, it's so serious. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much, Tang. Tang. Yes. So it's difficult for me to answer this question because I think from what other people have said that my neighborhood is safe. However, there were about 5 or 10 burglaries of foreigner of houses that foreigners live in Hoi An about 2 or 3 months ago. So I still don't really feel that safe because there is a chance that people are watching the house or something like that. So it's not nice, but the house that I live in is very safe. Lots of locks on the doors, and we just need to be careful. It is a problem, I think, as people, um, more people are making money, then it it makes it be, maybe I should steal something, you know? So yeah, not good. But it's all over the world, you know? All right, let's keep moving. I will call them again for you, Huong. I don't know what's happening. But let's watch our video first. How can we prevent home burglary? How can we stop burglary happening? Let's watch our video, and you might also have your own ideas as well. Let's watch. All right. So I suppose that video was all about trying to make it more difficult or deter burglars as well. So that was a good video. Had a lot of good ideas. So what do you think? What are some tips to prevent home burglary? I'm going to start at the bottom this time. Hello, Tang. What do you think?
Yes. I think to prevent home burglary, we should lock window and door and use good door lock outdoor equipment and use alarm.
Good. Look outdoor equipment and use alarms. Great. Well done. Thank you. Huong, can you try to speak again? Hello, Huong. Okay, I'll call somebody again. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Yes, we're okay. Thank you. Okay. Hong, what do you think?
I think in summary, the videos want to tell us that we should make our house is more difficult for burglar to get in, and everything about locks, and one more thing, we should have a safe in our house and keep every valuable things inside. And I think maybe we should have a dog because dog is very loyal, and they can be the garden for us when we are sleeping. And, yes. So,
Definitely.
and, yeah, it's very useful for everybody.
Definitely, yeah. Thank you. And Hui.
Yes. Yes, teacher, I think there are many tips to make our home safe. And I think about our we should care about our door, our window. Just lock the window, lock the door, and we can do something into our door to get the check if the thief go to our home. And I think we should make some noise, some sound to affect the thief, make the thief afraid of go to our home. Yes, I think there are some tips, and there are many ways, many good ideas to keep our home safe. This is my opinion, teacher.
Yeah, good. Oh, make some noise or sound. Or sound to make the burglar afraid of going into the home. Good, excellent. Yeah, some great ideas there. Another one that they said, which is similar to your idea, Hui, to put fake TVs in the house to make it look like you're at home. This is a very old tip. A lot of people have used this in the past as well. So let's check Huong now. Can you hear me, Huong? Can I hear you?
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Okay, that's great.
Good.
Okay.
So some
So-
tips to prevent home burglary.
Okay. I think beside all the tips that the other classmates already mentioned. So, and I think about two things. First, if you have a valuable thing, you should send it at bank or some security office, not at home. The valuable thing. That's I think that left some small money at home, or valuable thing. And the second thing, if possible, you should choose the where you are living. It means the area that have intellectual people. Yes, there's a people with high standard of living, not the area with the jobless person or student, student high. How that's two things I think about. Of course, I think the second one is difficult because we cannot move how to where we like. It depends on
Right.
yes, it depends on the stimulus. So many things. So
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. Good. Well done. Thanks, Huong. Absolutely. And I think, so choose a safe area to live, the community of, I don't know what to say, of a, I don't know, educated and employed population, I suppose we could say. Because if you are living in those areas, there is less need, because there is less need to steal in those areas. So, but again, that is a very hard one, because people want to, if you want to live in those areas, sometimes they are more expensive, and then everyone wants to live there, and it gets more and more expensive. All right, well done. I just very quickly, I want to talk about our TH sounds, okay? When we make these sounds, we need to stick our tongue out, okay? Like thief. That's a hard word. That's a hard one. Thief. Okay? Th and then f. Thief. And also this word here, things. Things. Okay? We must stick our tongue out when we make those sounds. All right. Let's keep moving on now to our vocabulary today. Sorry, one moment. Okay, so as usual today, I would like you to listen and repeat all 5 words today. And then choose a word to define and make a sentence using that word. So first of all, I am going to read the words. Number 1, reinforce. Reinforce. Number 2, protective. Protective. Number 3, deadbolt. Deadbolt. Number 4, valuables. Valuables. That's a hard one. Valuables. We kind of drop the A when we say it, but it's still a little sound in there. And intruder. Intruder. All right. Let's get started now. I'm going to start with Hong this time. Can you
Okay.
read the words, please?
Yes. Reinforce, protective, deadbolt, valuable, intruder.
Great, well done. Which word are you going to choose to define?
Okay, I choose number 5, intruder. Intruders is a person he's coming to people's house without invitation and to steal something. It's like a thief.
Yeah, absolutely. So a person who enters a building or a home without permission. I
Yes.
suppose we can say, without permission, illegally, yeah.
Okay.
And yes, not always to steal something. Maybe you can have an intruder that wants to hurt you, maybe. So it's anybody that just enters a home and they should not be there.
Okay.
And your sentence?
My sentence. Okay. 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 You should live in a safe community to avoid intruders.
Good. Should live in a safe community to avoid intruders. Excellent. That's a great sentence. Yeah, that's a tricky one because we need to make sure that we have TR, intruders. Good job, Hong. Yeah. Huong,
Yes.
can you read the words, please?
Yes. Reinforce, protective, depot, valuable, intruder.
Yeah, good. Just remember the S on the end here, valuables.
Valuables.
Yep, good.
Valuables.
And which word are you going to define?
I will define to what the number 1. Reinforce.
Reinforce.
Yes.
Yep.
Reinforce mean make something stronger. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yes, to make something stronger, correct. Not much else we can say about that. That is really the reason. Yep, good.
He tried to reinforce his opinion with his parents that he's right.
Okay, yep. To try to reinforce his opinion to his parents that he is right. It's a little bit around the wrong way, I think. He tried to reinforce his opinion that he is right to his parents, I think, yeah. So I guess he's trying to, that's right, he's trying to make his opinion stronger and try to convince them that he is right. Yes. Good. Thanks, Huong. Tang?
Yes. Reinforce, protective, dashboard, valuables, intruder.
Good, yes. And, yeah.
Number 4, valuables.
Mm-hmm.
That means things is great and has a price.
Yeah, one more time. Can you repeat for me?
Things has price.
Yeah, so things that are worth a high price. Just remember that TH sound again. Yep. Things. Yep. All right. And your sentence?
Yes. You should put valuable, your valuable into the deposit box.
Okay, yep. So you should put your valuables into a deposit box, or the deposit box is fine if we are talking about that box, a box, yep, specific box. Okay, good. And don't forget that ending S as well. We must have the ending S on this word. If we say valuable, sometimes it can mean the adjective, yeah? So important to have that S on the end. Thank you, Tang. Hui.
Okay. Reinforce. Protected. Deadbolt. Valuable. Intruder.
Intruder.
Sure.
And protective or deadbolt?
Protected. Deadbolt.
Yep, so which word are you going to define?
I choose the letter protected.
Protective. Div.
Protective.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. And what does that mean?
When we keep our assets safe, we mean that our assets is protected.
Okay. Yep. So I suppose providing or providing or giving protection to something, I suppose. Yep. Good. And your sentence?
Yes. My house is protected, and I don't care about burglary.
Okay. Yep. So if you're going to say that word protected, that is a different form of the word. That is the verb. Okay. So I don't care about robberies. So we have that form of the word. Maybe we would say something like, my house has protective equipment or protective things, I don't know. So I don't care about robberies. Just because it's the adjective. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. Thanks, Hui. All right, guys, we have one more. A deadbolt. A deadbolt is a very strong lock, okay, that needs a key. A very strong lock that needs a key to open it. Deadbolt. Meant to be very strong. Okay? Many houses these days now have deadbolts on the doors. Okay? So it's just extra, that little bit of safety. Okay? So a few things to think about for this this section today. Okay? We must remember those ending sounds. Okay? Reinforce, valuables, and also this TR sound in here. Intruder. Intruder. Okay? So we need to make sure that we have those sounds when we speak And again, try to think about it if you can. Our TH sounds. Yep. Things. Okay. These. Alright. Other than that, great. Good sentences and good ideas. Moving on to our phrase and our idiom. I just need to refresh my page. Hold on. Okay. So we have one phrase and one idiom today. Alright, so the first one, to break in, is to enter a building by force. And I'm sure that you would have heard it is used to talk about burglaries. We can say robberies, or robbed, break in, burgled. All of those words are very similar. Okay, so I might say something like, he tried to break in by opening the window. Okay, so he's tried to get into the building by opening the window. Okay, and so that is our first one. Oh, what is going on here? And then our second one, which we also have another example here at the bottom, in the safe hands of somebody. Okay? Our example here, you should leave your house in the safe hands of your closest friend when you are on vacation. Safe hands means it will be taken care of. Okay? So I was very worried about the robbery, but I knew the case was in the safe hands of the police. Okay, so the police are taking care of my case. Okay, so let's try to think of one sentence using break in or in the safe hands of. I might start with Hui again.
Okay, teacher.
One
Yeah,
sentence.
I will to make a sentence. Yeah, I think my house is safe because it is in the safe hands of my parents.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, absolutely. Hướng?
Yes. Working. The thief has broken into the bank 2 hours ago, but police have no way to solve the situation.
Yeah, absolutely. Good. Just remember your tenses again. So the thief broke in, or yeah, so the thief broke in to the bank 2 hours ago. Yeah. Home?
Okay. I choose break in, and here is my sentence. My father reinforced the door to prevent any burglars breaking in.
Perfect, yes. So you change the form of the verb, break, to breaking in. Perfect, great. Thắng?
Yes, the woman should put their lives in the safe hand of a man they just.
Good sentence. Excellent, well done. Well done, guys. Really, really great. These idioms, or one phrase, one idiom, are really good and really common. So try to use them as much as possible. All right, on to our structure today. I am sure we have learned about this before. It is recommended that I can't remember. Hong, can you write your sentence? Thank you. I've forgotten, sorry. Something about reinforcing. Yeah. Sorry, on to our grammar now. So our part that we need to think about today is it is recommended that. Okay. So this is something as I say, I think that we have done it before, but let's do it again. So thanks, Hong. So it is recommended that. Again, we have so many different structures that really say this is something that is good. Okay? It is good to do this. It's something you should do. Okay? People say you should do it. Alright? And if we have a look at the rest of our structure and our example down the bottom, it is recommended you is our subject, okay? Should, our verb today is install, okay? And then the rest of our sentence, our object, solid wood doors to prevent home burglary. Okay? So it is recommended that you should install solid wood doors to prevent home burglary. Let's make some sentences, alright? Excuse me. As usual, we have some examples here. However, of course, you can also try to think of your own sentence if you want to. So, where am I starting now? Might start with Huong this time.
It recommends that you shouldn't leave the motorbike key on motorbike.
Yeah, absolutely.
To be very home burglary.
Yeah, this is something that I know a lot of people do. I have never done it before, but it's a common mistake, I know.
I just that mistake sometimes.
Yeah. Yes, I have a lot of friends that also do the same. Oh no! My bike. Good. So just be careful of the pronunciation. Recommended. Recommended. Yep.
Recommended.
Yeah, good. Yeah. I don't know what I wrote there. That's not the right word, but yes, that's the pronunciation anyway. Thanks, Hui.
Okay, it is recommended that we should install double key disposal to keep our house safe.
Good. Double key deadbolts to keep our house.
Double key.
Excellent. Good. And that's good words there. You've used we and then our. Perfect, yes. Great. And Tang?
Yes, it is recommended that you should leave a light on when you go out to prevent home burglary.
Good. Recommended you leave a light on when you go out to prevent home burglary. Good. Well done. And Hong.
Okay, it is recommended that you should have a guard dog to sleep well.
Good. You should have a guard dog to sleep well. Good. Yes. So to feel calm at night, you should have a guard dog. Well done, guys. Good. I don't have any problems with this today. Just want to point out which was we did it correct. When we say we follow up with our, you, and your. Recommended that I, me, or my. Yep. All of those things. Good. Moving on to my favorite part of the class, the conversation. Let's read the introduction. In fact, nearly 66% of all burglaries are residential home break-ins. The United States leads the world in occurrence of home burglaries. In the US, 2 million homes each year, and a home burglary occurs every 13 seconds. I would probably question that statistic because perhaps people in some other countries do not report the burglaries to the police, perhaps. I don't know. I'm very surprised that the US has the most. But maybe it is true. Let us discuss how can we prevent home burglary. All right. I might start at the bottom now with Hong and Tang.
Yes.
Hello, fine.
Yes, nice to meet you, Hong.
Okay, me too. So let's start.
Yes. Can you give me some way to prevent home burglary?
Okay. Yes. I think first of all, to prevent any concern about if we are safe or not, I think we should choose a community to live if we can afford it. Because sometimes it's expensive to buy a house in a good community. But if we can, we should do it. Because when you live in a strong, in a community that people support each other and be aware about each other, I think it's very good because we can prevent any. We don't have to suspect our neighborhood, and it's good. And secondly, about our houses, about the window and the door. I think we should aware of it. It's very simple, but some people who are careless, and sometimes they leave the door open, the window open, and leave the keys in view, and it's very easy for a burglar to break in our house because our carelessness. And okay, and I think the most important thing is have a strong, relationship with our neighborhood. It's very important because this is the best way. because they will help us whenever we are in trouble. If we can, get along with them. So yeah, this is my idea. So what do you think?
Yes, I agree with you, and I think we should, the most important, we should build a trust with your neighborhoods, and maybe you should save the neighborhood's phone number and police phone number to call when you have thief break in your house. Yeah. But what should I do when I have to face with a thief when they sneak in my house?
Okay. Actually, I read some tips from newspaper because there are lots of burglaries happened in Vietnam in this time, and they it is recommended that we shouldn't be face to face with the burglars because it's very important, because maybe they are armed with a gun or a knife, and we can be killed. So you should stay quiet and try to, I don't know, I don't remember exactly, but I think the most important thing I remember is we shouldn't be face to face with them, and sometimes we just let them take whatever they want, and then we can report with the authority later and get it back later if we are lucky enough. But the first thing is try to keep still alive. Yeah.
Good. Thank you very much, guys. We better finish that up now. Thank you, Huong and Hui.
Yes.
Hello, Miss Hương.
Hi.
How are you today, Miss Hương?
I'm fine, thanks.
Yeah, Miss Hương, I think today we have an interesting topic about how to keep our house safe, and I will talk to you about my opinion. Yes, I think the thief always go to our home when we leave out our home, and we should prepare something when we leave out our home. We should we should have a wide door and make sure that our window, our door are locked, and we can do something that such as use camera or something like that when the thief go to our home, we can get the check to find out the thief, and we can turn on our lamp. Yes, and we can turn on and can switch on the music when we leave out home, because the thief maybe the thief think that we are also in our homes, and they reject our thinking that want to thief our access. Yes, it's my opinion. And how about you, Miss Hương?
Alo, anh Lam à, anh có nghe thấy em nói gì không ạ?
Agree with you. That
Anh Lam ạ. Vâng, em đang kiểm tra mic. Vâng, em đang kiểm tra mic.
We need to do all that thing when we not at home or go on business trip or on vacation. I just want to add one more thing. That's when you are not at home for days, we shouldn't notice or let other people know that we are not at home. Like notice on Facebook or on Twitter or some kind of other communication. And about the statement, I think that the United States is not one of the most country have a burglar have a burglar I think that is in Vietnam. Just because in Vietnamese doesn't tell the police, they not yeah, they we can do our thief break in our house to take something, and we think that is simple. If we talk to the police, that will be very complicated to tell story, to fill in the form and application, everything. And even sometimes we want to tell the police, but we don't know the police number. Even some residents don't know police number. So I think that's the one of the useful things that we should do, as Miss Hồng already mentioned, that we should keep. We should have a police number in at home, and we could call for help at any time. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Yes,
Excellent.
excellent.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, guys. Sorry, we better keep moving now. We're running a bit late. Thanks, Sui. And thank you, Huong. All right. Great ideas. And yes, Huong, I totally agree with you about the reporting of the burglaries. Yeah. All right. And just back to this, sorry. When we also think about other countries like China and India, where there are so many people and lots of poor people as well, I think that they would have more break-ins in the home. But I don't know. All right, on to our assessment now. I've written a few little things in here for you to think about. Okay. If I didn't write anything, I don't have anything to say. Just keep trying to practice a couple of those words, the new words, review the structure, all of those kinds of things. All right. As we know, we had our vocabulary related to home burglary. We had our break-in and our in the safe hands of somebody, idiom and verb, and phrase, sorry. Our grammar today, and then at the end we had our conversation. Please take note of everything that I have written today in the assessment and also in the chat box. Okay. Thank you very much. And do you have any questions for me today?
No, thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. And have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.